Here's one of the trick to the trades. We have a 200-foot distance between our collection system and our dry well. We're running 2 discharge lines. It's a big collection system. We're going to have our discharge line grabbing up surface water the whole distance that it's discharging the water. We ran knife cut instead of solid pipe so that we can do that. So let's break down this technique. When we have a 2-inch rainfall and we've been in a drought, we have 200 feet of leach line. Probably not even a drop of water is going to make it to this dry well. Now, when we have a lot of rain, it's our rainy season, spring, fall. We're getting quite a few rains throughout the week. Maybe you're on your 3rd 2-inch rainfall of the week. There's going to be puddles in this field that we're trying to dry up. That leach line is going to work in reverse for you. It's going to take in the surface water, discharge it down to the dry well. When the dry well is full, it's going to be set up to where it has overflows that pour down to a lower swaled area. Never put your dry well in the lowest point. I see that all the time. It's the biggest mistake people make when building a dry well. We fully encapsulated all the stone around the dry well. We went with small stone around the dry well because we're building it like a leach field. We want the water to leach into the subsurface soil. We're going to build our leach line discharge line on the top surface like an open French drain. We're going to fully encapsulate all the small stone. We're going to put larger rock on top of the fabric. This is going to prevent any sediment from getting into our discharge line leach field. Open French drain. Yes, you guessed it. You could actually call it all of those things. It is discharging this 300 feet of collection system, and it's going to be leaching all the water into the subsurface for 200 feet.
We have a 7-foot deep dry well. We got a foot of stone at the bottom. We got a 6-foot dry well that's perforated. A lot of holes are drilled in it. The water is going to come down to this dry well. It's going to run out the perforations as it fills, and it's just going to run up out of the big stone that's around it. We're not going to have any issues. It just pours right into this ditch. This is the ditch bottom. This is a swaled bottom right alongside the driveway. This water runs to a detention area. If we're having a torrential rain for an extended period of time and this dry well becomes overwhelmed, we did vent it. We have our 4-inch grate. That's our full throttle. That's why there's so much outlet. Most grates have more plastic than actually inlet or outlet. Look at that. And it's slightly domed, so leaves can't lay flat and create a suction issue. Now, yes, this dry well can actually take in water too. You know, you can see that we have it concave. We want all the water to run to this one point. We're not worried about overflow because we have this ditch bottom. Guys did a beautiful job. So the discharge line is also helping pick up water in all these low areas. We have an open French drain through the field. It meanders because we had so many low areas. This is just a natural contour of the ground. We have knife cut. We have 2 knife cut pipes in this trench here. This one's open French drain. It's open French drain for about 200 feet. Then we have 300 feet of covered French drain. And then we have the inlet basins on it too. So it's a dual system. This really came out nice. Nothing takes in water faster than an open French drain. Remember that. The guys are just cleaning up right now. They put the sod back over top of the system. They're grabbing up the turf mats. Once the construction's done and we don't have to worry about topsoil and stone falling in the basins, we're going to use our French Drain Man 6-inch full throttle. Look at that. You will not find another 6-inch grate with that much inlet and or outlet, depending on how you're using it. That is just ridiculous. Of course, a turf restrictor plate, we don't want the grass to grow over it.
If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. It supports the channel. If you have any questions regarding this installation, leave them in the comments section. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood, and until the next video.